At the moment, we are having a number of really fabulous publications that we're coming out with. We are going to have, first of all, publication, I should say, and activities. So we're going to have our global conference, which happens every 2 years in Krakow, from the 24th to the 26th of April 2024 this year, and that is going to be a massive gathering of people from all over the world. We currently have about 92 countries that have signed up, which is quite impressive, and speakers from all over the world talking and learning from each other about what is happening in all the areas that look into dementia. So we're looking at dementia as a public policy priority, dementia inclusiveness, we're looking at risk reduction, diagnosis, treatment care, support, sharing of data, and last but not least, biomedical and care research. So it's really touching on everything. Then in May, we are going to present our 7th From Plan to Impact report. This is a report we do every year to monitor where every government in the world is in relation to the targets of the Global Dementia Action Plan of the WHO. In theory, 70% of countries by now should have a national dementia plan, which, as I said earlier, is the only way that you can really be prepared for diagnosis, for treatment, for care, etc. But sadly, only 39 countries, not 39%, only 39 countries of the over 180 of the WHO have actually got a national plan. So every year we, draw a line under these and try and understand why and try to raise awareness about the importance of having prepared healthcare systems. Then in October, we are preparing for World Alzheimer's Month. We are going now to publish the World Alzheimer's Month report. Is going to be on attitude to dementia. So this is a reprisal of the stigma survey of 2019, and I would really love if all of the people listening to me could do the survey that will underpin that. In 2019, we managed to interview 70,000 people or thereabouts, to survey 69,000 people, and we would love to have a similar amount this year. So if everybody can fill the survey for us, that would be wonderful. Then I will be preparing for our regional conference in China, in Xi'an, in October. And in the meantime, we continue to do a lot of research projects. We have a number of partnerships with really important research institutions. There is a wonderful project by Imperial Impact that is working at developing a national dementia plan in Peru. There is a great project, AD-RIDDLE, which is done by the WW Fingers Consortium and a number of other partners, Gates Ventures, etc., which is looking at a lot of issues relating with the risk reduction and diagnostics, etc. And there are other projects that we are involved with, and there is a whole list on our website, so if people want to have a look or involve us in other projects, we are always very interested to inject an element of sort of more global thinking, and also in particular when people look at research project is who is going to benefit from this and who needs to know about that and what kind of impact will people want to have about this project, not just doing the project, but what are you going to do with it at the end of the day. This is why something like WW Fingers is so exciting, not because it's looking at risk reduction globally, but there are a lot of things like that that are really, really important. We are considering, for example, now if reapplying to the WHO to list on the essential medicine list the cholinesterase inhibitors. We don't know if we are going to do that or not. It's very expensive, and it's all left to civil society to do, and that is quite a difficult thing for people like us to do repeatedly. But we continue to work very happily with the WHO. We are looking at having a presence at the G7 again, perhaps at the G20 in Brazil, so we're working on that too. So there's a lot happening in 2024.